to government. I cannot believe it's our last week already. But we are here. It's our last week of official classes. Then next week we get to have a nice little just meet up and get to do some fun activities on the last day of school. So, as always, guys, remember, time is getting short. So if you need anything, email, contact me on Google Voice, get with me on Remind, whatever works for you to help you get through to the end of the year and hopefully be as successful as possible. So, this week, we're into some really cool assignments, at least in my opinion. Now, I said this before, but the student rights survey and the favor from Mr. Barr, they are not required things. It'd be nice if you did them, but they're not grades for you. So, this week you have two assignments. You have your reflective blog, and this blog is really about you searching within yourself and thinking about, what did I get out of this year? So how did you grow this year as a learner? What are your goals for 11th grade, and how are you actually going to achieve them? And then what's the greatest thing you learned from me this year? And what could I do in the future to improve my class a bit? So I really want you to think about, particularly when we were in the classroom, because I have no control over what we did when we were virtual. But I'd love to just hear about what you liked, what you didn't like, and then how do you want to push yourself to be even better next year? Because, growth is always important. I'm trying to be better. I know you want to be better too. So that's what being a young adult's all about. Your other assignment for the week is your presidential bracket challenge. Now, this is really cool because you get to basically look at the presidents of the United States and you say, let's play March Madness with them. So, Abraham Lincoln versus somebody you pick. In this case, most people would probably put like Donald Trump because he's not on the list. So, you say who would decide, put it here, you fill out the chart. Now, as you go, I wish it was just as easy as filling out a bracket, but of course I want you to explain what you're doing. So, each round gets scored. The first round, you basically just pick them. You don't have to explain. The second round, though, you have to write 1 or 2 sentences for each one about who would win in that round. Then rounds 3 and 4, you're getting a little bit more in depth. You're saying, okay, let me explain in a paragraph for each one, saying, I choose Lincoln over Washington, and here's why. And give an explanation. It should be building upon their successes as well as their difficulties in office. And then when you get to the final part, your championship, we want you to write like a 500-word essay. So think about, it's just like another blog post type thing. So you're doing research on this president. Why are they the greatest president of all time in your opinion? Explain their greatness. How do they overcome issues? Stuff like that. So as you go, you can see that I have all these here for you. You fill them out. Now, unfortunately, my one page didn't copy my 11 and 12. So my thought here on this is you can put 11 and 12 right here at the bottom of your number 14. So just put 11 and then put 12 below that. Thank you for understanding. And, we all make mistakes, so we're going to try to do better. And then your championship, you can write this right here. You can obviously type all these, or you can use Cami. I don't care, but I really want you to think about this president, why they are the best, in your opinion, why they're better than the ones they were up against as you went along. So remember, just make your choice here. Then, a sentence for each of these decisions, a paragraph for each of these decisions, and then our 500-word, our little essay here. Same goes for this side. Just a decision, a sentence for each one, a paragraph for each one, and of course the same essay. So I hope you guys can be successful with this. I hope you have some fun. It's a good review of not just government, but also U.S. studies. We've taken this time over our virtual learning experience to dig into presidents, dig into topics. So let's use this opportunity. This is our last week of learning. So let's do this. So have a great week, guys. If you need anything, reach out to me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.